All right, welcome back. I'm just going to dive into it. If you want to know more about what I'm talking about, watch the previous episode. But diving back right into the person that I'm going to call Chad. So while he was talking to me, while we were dating, it was just a situationship. We were never even officially together. So to find out that this man also for 15 years has also been stalking me along with his wife, whoever she is, I don't even know her. And that's part of the problem because she goes around talking about me like she knows me. So how does this all connect to the Phoenix Suns of Mercury? Well, from what I understand, I'm not going to say too much because there's different legal proceedings going on. But what I will say is, after he and I got done and I walked away from the person I'll call Chad, who, like I said, we had a situationship on and off for about 3 years. And he was also talking to someone who I believe Brandon sent into his life. I could be wrong about that, but we'll find out as the court proceedings go along. But anyways, he got her pregnant, had a child with her while never saying anything to me, but then he has the audacity to be mad at me because I moved on from him. These people are wild. This is what narcissism is. And then when they can't manipulate you or use you anymore, they try to destroy you. So now you have two people from my past working in tandem to destroy me, along with this female who doesn't know me, but goes around talking about me like she does. And what I have learned is ever since I got on LinkedIn, because I don't do social media, don't really care about social media, but when I was working at my previous company called Live Ops, one of my coworkers convinced me to get on LinkedIn to network and get my, just put myself out there and continue on with my career. So I did that, and the stalkers found me again. So from there, these people would call my places of employment and report nonsense and network with people that I worked with to talk about me and spread disgusting lies, rumors, and gossip about me. And I left the Live Ops, went to the Phoenix Suns, and it started all over again there. So from what I understand, these three people would network and meet people that I was colleagues with and talk all kinds of stuff about me. Some of the lies, rumors, and gossip that was spread about me is that I'm a prostitute, and that's how I make my money on the side. From what I understand, there's some videos of me, not me, but pretending to be me on the dark web to kind of back these stories up. And they also have me in a fake marriage. And there's also a death certificate because someone took out a life insurance policy and claimed that I was dead and got money off of me that way. And then the other person put me in a fake marriage and also put a life insurance policy on me. And they were hoping to cash out when I was killed. So that is part of where this story takes a wild turn. And that is where the threats on my life became pretty serious. I have been stalked and followed around by people. People drive by my house all the time. They park outside of my house and watch me. But long story short, these people started networking with people at the Suns, and they started telling them all kinds of crazy things about me, including that I exaggerate my work experience and that I'm a psychopath and that I'm schizophrenic and I'm a prostitute and you have to be careful around me. And that is where the issues with working for that organization really kind of took off. The people that Brandon, Chad, and these others were networking with, they worked together because they were all trying to cash out on this life insurance policy, among other things. Now, again, I'm not going to say too much about that because there's legal proceedings going on. But I do want these people to know that I do see you, and all of this dark magic that you guys think you're sending my way and stalking me, harassing me, thinking that I don't understand who you are and that I don't see you is wild. Because I do see you, and that's a big part of why I'm talking, because relationships with narcissists can be incredibly dangerous, and if you don't take it seriously, these people will ruin your life. For both of these men, I'm the one that got away, and not in some type of romantic sense, but more of I escaped with my life type of sense, and they're doing what they can to rectify that situation currently. And I'll finish up this story time in my next video. Hope to see you there.